Welcome to Yoga with Natalie Marie. Today we're going to be doing yoga for warmth. So, once you have gotten your mat, let's begin. Today we're going to begin in a cross-legged seat. So, sit up nice and tall, draw the shoulders up and back, and place your hands on your belly. Breathe in deeply through the nose, expanding your stomach. And exhale, feel the belly draw in. Let's do that a few more times. Starting to get the breath circulating through the body. Starting to gather some warmth. Then release the hands and turn to the side of the mat, placing your feet in front of you, about hip distance apart, and bringing your palms behind you. On your next inhale, slowly lift the hips up, coming into a reverse tabletop, and then lower back down on your exhale. Let's do that a few more times. Opening up the chest and shoulders. On your last one, release down, then lift the hips up halfway. Sorry if you can hear any water in the background, that's the washing machine. It's very annoying sometimes. But if you lift it up halfway, bend your elbows and lift up. We're just gonna do that a few more times. Really trying to get some warmth in those arms. Whew, I can feel the burn already. That's because I did several of these earlier today. One more. Then lift up, hold for 3, 2, 1. Release your bottom down, walk your feet in close, and allow your chin to drop to your chest, curling into a ball. Stay here for 2 more breaths, really relaxing. And inhale, lift the head up, and slowly, as slow as you possibly can, roll onto your back. Whew. You're gonna have your feet planted. You're gonna bring your hands behind your head, extending the thumbs all the way out so that you're cradling your neck. And on your next exhale, lift the chin up, going into a crunch, then roll back down. We're going to do this 10 more times at your own pace. Make sure that whenever you come up, you aren't bringing your elbows in. You're just trying to keep them extended and just keep a little bit of space between your chin and your chest. So you don't want an orange You want like a little stone, because otherwise you're creating a lot of unnecessary tension. I personally just lost count of what I was doing, so I'm just gonna say this is the 8th one, 9th one, and then 10th one. And then hold, extend your arms out, and slowly tap the sides of your feet, moving back and forth. Really feel your abs engage here. Keep your chin tucked into your chest. Do this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release down. Maybe rub your belly. And then bring your hands behind your head once again. Lift those knees up into tabletop. Lift your chin and chest up. And extend that right leg. And try to get the right shoulder to the left knee. Come back to center. Same thing on the other side. So we're going to do this really slowly, just to actually feel what is going on. Yes, you can gather warmth if you do things really fast, but that can cause tension and injury. So it's better to slow the movement down and ensure that you're keeping your muscles protected. Do this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then release everything to the ground. Let out a sigh. Just for a moment, feel the warmth you've created. And then whenever you're ready, come and roll onto your belly. Plant your palms beside your chest and lift up into low or high cobra, just getting a nice stretch in the upper body, in the abs. Lower back down. Plant the forearms on the ground now. Curl the toes under and lift yourself up into a forearm plank. You can keep the hands apart or you can clasp them together, depending on whatever feels best to you for today. Try not to hike that booty up in the air. Try to keep it nice and low. Look out in front of you. Probably not to like a shelf that's like 5 feet away from you. Maybe like the floor in front of your mat. We're gonna hold this for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower those knees down. You can come into a child's pose with the arms right beside you and the knees together. Relax into the mat. Maybe tell yourself how well you're doing today, how strong you are, how brave you are. maybe you're doing this practice because it's cold outside and you just wanted to get warm, which it's cold outside for me, so that's why I'm doing this one. Or maybe you're doing this to get some strength. Either way, or any reasons that you're here, I'm glad. Thank you for sharing this time with me. Alright, let's slowly roll up and then come into all fours. Curl both of your toes under, bringing yourself into plank pose. Hold here for 2 breaths. Then slide onto the sides of your feet, coming into side plank. You can extend the arm or you can place it on your hip. Then come back into plank pose. Then side plank on the other side. We're going to do this 10 more times. So go at whatever pace feels best to you. Gathering warmth in the whole body as you move here. Would have been smart to put my hair up for this part. Keeps getting in my face. And once you reach 10, lower your knees down. Walk your hands out, bringing your forearms to the ground. Puppy pose. This is one of my favorite relaxing poses, because it opens up the chest and just allows you to connect to the earth with your forehead and your arms and your hands. Sink your hips onto your heels, and then let's bring ourselves back on to our butt. We're going to come into boat pose. So lean back a bit, lift the right leg and then the left. You can hold on to the back of the thighs or bring your hands beside your shins. If this is enough for you, you can stay here, or you can slowly lower down, extending those legs. I can feel my abs shaking, and then you come back up. Or again, you can just stay here, still working on your core, but not as deeply as the other version of this. I hate how much my abs shake when I come down. Woo. Whatever you decide on, continue with it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower those legs down, and then slowly roll onto your back, extending your legs out and your arms up. Whew. And just sink into the mat in Shavasana. Today was all about building warmth. So we did focus a decent amount on the core, but I feel like we did work all the body parts on some level. Bring your hands to your heart now. I hope you enjoyed this practice, that it created the warmth that you wanted, that you deserve. And I can't wait to see you on the mat next time. Thank you for joining. Namaste.